Santham Academy. Welcome to Digital Kaksha. To get updates on new videos, click the subscribe button and the bell icon.
With the help of word problem, we will be learning the application of cross multiplication method. Through the word problem, we will first know how to form the equations with the given statement. After forming the equations, we will be solving the given problem by using cross multiplication method. So let us read the given problem. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and other from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speed of two cars? Now here in the question, we need to find the speed of two cars. So before starting with the question, we will first assume that the speed of car 1 be x km per hour and the speed of second car be y km per hour. As it is given in the question that the two places which are A and B are at a distance of 100 km from each other. Therefore, we have marked the distance between A and B to be 100 km. In the first case, as it is given in the question that one car starts from A and other from B at the same time. If the car travels in the same direction at different speed, they will meet in 5 hours. So, in our first condition, we will consider that the two cars are moving in the same direction. Yes, so the first car, let it start from point A and the second car, let it start from point B. Since they are meeting after 5 hours, so let them meet at point Q. As we are having the speed and time, so we will be using the relation speed equals to distance upon time. With a given relation, that is speed equals to distance upon time, we can find the distance travelled by both the cars in 5 hours. The distance travelled by car 1 will be equals to AQ. So, using the relation distance equals to speed into time, we will be finding the distance AQ. As we have assumed that the distance, that the speed of car 1 is x km per hour. Therefore, in place of speed, we will be writing x multiplied by, since they are meeting after 5 hours, therefore, it will be multiplied by 5. It will be equals to 5x, and as we are talking about distance, so it will be in kilometer. Now, the distance travelled by second car will be equals to BQ, since the second car started from the point B. It will again be equals to y into 5, as the speed of car 2 is y km per hour. Therefore, the distance travelled by car 2, which will be equals to BQ, is 5y. As you can see in the given diagram that the distance AB, you can write it in terms of AQ and BQ. So, it will be written as AB equals to AQ minus BQ. That means that from the total distance AQ, if you will subtract the distance BQ, you will be getting the distance AB. Now, let us substitute the values. The distance travelled by car 1 is AQ, which is equals to 5x. So here we will be writing 5x. The distance travelled by second car is BQ, which is equals to 5y. Now as you can see in the figure that the distance between point A and B is 100 km. So in place of AB, we will be writing 100 equals to 5x minus 5y. To simplify it further, we will divide the given equation by 5. So, on dividing the above equation by 5, we will be getting 100 upon 5 equals to 5x upon 5 minus 5y upon 5. So, our equation will be again written as 20 equals to x minus y. Or you can read it as x minus y equals to 20. Now, in the second case, as you can see in the question that if the two cars travel towards each other, they will meet after 1 hour. So, you can see in the figure that the two cars, that is car 1 and car 2, are traveling towards each other. So, if the two cars starts from point A and B respectively, let them meet at point C. So, the distance travelled by car 1 after 1 hour will be AC, which will be equals to speed into time, and we assumed it in the beginning that the speed of car 1 be x kilometer per hour. So, the distance travelled will be x into 1. It will be equals to x kilometer. Similarly, the distance travelled by second car will also be equals to speed into time, which will be equals to y into 1. That means the second car will also travel the distance y kilometer, which will be equals to BC. Thus, you can see that the total distance AB will be equals to the sum of the distance travelled by car 1 and car 2, which will be equals to AC plus BC. As we have seen it, the distance travelled by car 1, that is AC, will be equals to x kilometer plus the distance travelled by car 2 will be y kilometer, and as you can see, the total distance AB is 100 kilometer. So, from here we got our second equation, which is x plus y equals to 100. Now, we will be solving both the equations by using the cross multiplication method. Since our equations was x minus y equals to 20 and the another equation was x plus y equals to 100. As I told you earlier that before solving by cross multiplication method, you need to convert the equations in the standard form. So, we will be rewriting it as x minus y minus 20 equals to 0. This I'll mark it as equation number 1. And we will be writing second equation as x plus y minus 100 equals to 0. This will also mark it as equation number 2. Now from the given equation, we will be finding the value of A1, B1 and C1 and A2, B2 and C2 by comparing these equations with the standard form. So the value of A1 will be 1. The value of coefficient of y in the first equation is -1 and the value of constant in the first equation, which is C1, is -20. Similarly, the value of A2 will be +1. The value of B2 will also be 1 and the value of C2 will be -100. Then after this, we will be using the formula for cross multiplication method, which is x upon B1C2 minus B2C1 equals to y upon C1A2 minus C2A1, which is equals to 1 upon A1B2 minus A2B1. After writing the formula, we will be substituting the above values. Therefore, x upon the value of B1 is -1 multiplied by the value of C2 is -100. Then the subtraction sign of formula B2 will be written as 1 into the value of C1 is -20. It will be equals to y upon the value of C1 is -20 multiplied by the value of A2 is 1. Minus sign of subtraction and the value of C2 is -100 multiplied by A1, which is +1. It will also be equals to the ratio of 1 upon A1, which is 1 into B2, which is 1 minus A2, 1 into -1. After this, we will be simplifying it. Therefore, x upon -1 into -100 will be +100 minus 1 multiplied by -20 will be -20 equals to y upon -20 into 1 will be -20 minus sign of the formula, and as we know, minus minus will become plus. So it will be +100 equals to 1 upon 1 plus 1. So the next step is x upon 100 minus minus will be plus 20 equals to y upon minus plus will be minus. So from 100 we will be subtracting 20. We will be getting our answer as positive 18 equals to 1 upon 2. Thus, we will be comparing the first and the third ratio. So, x upon 120 will be equals to 1 upon 2. Thus, the value of x will be 120 upon 2, which will be equals to 16. Since x is the speed of car 1, so it will be written as 60 km/h. Now we will be comparing the second and the third ratio, that is y upon 80 equals to 1 upon 2. So the value of y will be equals to 80 upon 2, which will be 40. So the speed of second car will be 40 km/h. So by solving this, we got the value of x and y, which is the solution of the given word problem. Thus, the speed of car 1, which was variable x, is equals to 60 km per hour, and the speed of second car is 40 km per hour. So, by using the cross multiplication method, you can easily find the solution of any of the given problems. I hope you understood cross multiplication method. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more.